just wouldn't be summer without a killer animal movie, would it? Usually it's sharks with films like The Shallows or The Meg, but 2019 is mixing it up, this time with alligators. It's time to talk about Crawl. So Crawl is the new man versus nature action horror movie from director Alexandre Aja. The story is about a young woman called Haley, who's played by Scodelario. She's from Florida, she's a swimmer, and one night after swim practice she gets a call from her sister saying her father isn't picking up the phone and a storm is about to hit their childhood home where he's at. So worried Haley goes over to the house just to check to see if her dad's okay, and what she finds is her father is injured in the basement after being bitten by an alligator, and then she gets stuck down there, the storm gets worse, and they're kind of trapped in the house, her and her dad, and they have to figure out a way out of the house before they get eaten by gators or drown from the rising floodwaters. Anybody that knows me knows that I have a soft spot for these type of movies. There's something strangely satisfying about watching people getting eaten by creatures, whether it's snakes, piranhas, sharks. I'll always go see these films. I love them. I'm a simple guy. Give me some teeth, some tension, and some amusing, inventive deaths, and I'm a happy chappy. Maybe strange is a better word than simple. But Crawl knows what it is, it knows its target market, and it delivers exactly what it promises. It's not breaking any new grounds, and it's extremely predictable. You know which characters are going to die. Doesn't mean you can't get some satisfaction from it. But at the very least, this film does have a story to tell. It's not just a killer creature film. It's a film about a father-daughter pairing drifting apart, having issues, and being forced together into this life or death situation and dealing with their problems. And this film does manage to get you to care about Haley and her dad. Scodelario and Barry Pepper are a fantastic daughter-father pairing. I was rooting for them both to survive because I genuinely cared about them. I bought into their relationship. I thought it was real. And yeah, they did a very good job here. The acting here was tremendous. And yeah, you root for the characters and the film succeeds at least in that. But it just goes to show you can still give a really good performance even if the film's concept might be a bit ridiculous. Both of them were awesome. The visual effects on the alligators were also very realistic. The first time you see the alligator, I nearly shat myself because it looked so real. I believed it was there, and I really was genuinely worried for Haley. There were a few jump scares, insert eye roll here, but you know, anyone with intuition can sense when they're coming. You just have to wait for the music to drop away and wait for that eerie quiet, and then snap! Big, loud, booming jump scare, and someone gets bit in half. But to be honest, this film didn't need jump scares in order to create tension. The concept of this film isn't out of the realms of believability. I mean, it's unlikely for me to ever get cornered in a basement with an alligator, but, you know, it's not supernatural. It is something that could happen, so you can buy into the concept, and you don't need jump scares in order to build suspense. There's also some dumb character choices in this film, but we all know the reason why these characters make such idiotic choices is because somebody has to die in these films, and it's just easier to watch idiots get eaten than, you know, the characters we're supposed to root for. So yeah, dumbass choices, but kind of expected. In the end, guys, Crawl is a competent and suspenseful summer horror film which delivers the goods. It's well acted, it's a lean 90 minutes, so it feels like the perfect length. The special effects on the gators are very convincing. It was very formulaic and predictable, but this film knows what it is, and it's not trying to be anything more than what it is, an entertaining, fun summer film, and I got what I needed from it. So it's time to ask those three questions. Firstly, would I watch this again? Maybe. It's not something I would go out of my way to buy on iTunes, but if it was on a plane, or if it was on Netflix, or I was just bored one Saturday afternoon, then yeah, maybe I'd watch this again. Question number 2, do I recommend it for you guys? If you are an 18 to 35-year-old male with a penchant for man-eating monster movies, then yep, this film is made for you. Not to say that women can't appreciate silly creature movies. In fact, this film has a resilient and resourceful female leading character. So yeah, women can enjoy this film too, but you know, if you're someone that doesn't necessarily like these movies, then skip it. This movie isn't for you. And question number 3, what score do I give it out of 10? I had a pretty good time with Crawl. It's not perfect, but it is entertaining, so I'm going to give Crawl a score of 7 out of 10. There we go, guys. That is my review of Crawl. But remember, this is just one bloke's opinion. I want to hear from you guys. Have you guys seen this movie? If you have, what did you think of it? My quick question for you guys today is, what is your favorite man-eating creature film? Whatever you think, be sure to let me know in that comment section down below. If you guys do like this channel, want to help me out, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And of course, don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't already, and if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, any social media, you can find all that information in that video description down below. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. For more things related to movies, TV, and popcorn culture, I'm Luke Carefield, and I'll see you next time.